What is going on, YouTube? It's been a long time, but we are back. New location. Here's the cars. Beetle hasn't moved in a year and 3 months, but we're working on it. It needs a door lock actuator and a window regulator, and I've got the window motor somewhere. Hopefully, if I lost it, I'm screwed. The Mark II needs a power steering rack. We got the rack coming soon. Today, we're working on the Mark IV Diesel Geek shifter bushing kit. The car is not going into 5th gear. We're gonna work on that. Got my tools. Recently, I installed a front mount intercooler. Turbo was replaced. Evap was deleted. Someone hit the car on this corner. They bent the rear beam. I replaced the beam, and the wheel was bent. So the wheel has actually been on back order from 3SDM for, I don't know, like 3 months already. So I'm thinking about trying to take my wheel that's over there and taking it somewhere to get it fixed. So we'll see. Let me know in the comments, has anyone gotten a wheel like one of these repaired from being bent? Is it safe? I think it might be sketchy, but we're gonna find out. No more filibustering. We're gonna get this Diesel Geek shifter kit, bushing kit installed, and we'll be good to go. Hopefully this gets us into 5th gear again. For this job, I actually purchased this snap ring pliers. We're gonna need them for the bushing, the snap rings to keep the bushings in. I'll leave a link in the description, please. I got them on Amazon. All right, so we are inside the Mark IV. I hope we sound good. I'm using the standard microphone on my GoPro. This is not an easy process to film. So we're going to be replacing this bushing here. We have a bushing that connects to the bottom of this here. We have a replacement bolt for this. And over on this side, we're going to be drilling a window to access a bushing down there. So I'll try to capture the process as best as I can. Car is a mess, excuse me, I know. I've been neglecting it. If you enjoy this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing. The goal is for us to swap this 1.8T into this Mark II, and I need your help to get there. All right, so we're gonna remove this screw here very carefully. We're in. If we strip this, we're screwed. Oh no. I think we just stripped it. I barely applied any pressure. Why does everything have to be so difficult with this car? Well, as you can see, that failed terribly. Not good. Really not good. The most not good. So I don't know exactly where my extractor bits are, so we're gonna have to look for that right now. All right, we are back. A little intermission there. I got the bolt out, but look what I had to do to it. Focus. 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 Wait, you can see. I used a Dremel tool to cut this groove into the head of the bolt using this Dremel tool for metal. And I use this screwdriver that has this box on the end of the shaft that you're actually able to, I'm gonna do this one hand. Yeah, there we go. Right? Let's set up. So we got the bolt out using this screwdriver flathead, and we're able to put a open end wrench, or you could use the closed end to give you more power, torque behind your turn. So it's out already. It was tough for me to, I couldn't, it was too hot for me to film all this, but I held it down with one hand really forcefully to keep it straight, and turned the bolt with my other hand using the wrench. Literally took me like 3 hours to do that. So hopefully I'm gonna get this off and we'll be moving along. Look at that, it's off, arm is off, and we're gonna be replacing the bushing down there. There's a clip we have to get off. While we're here, we're also gonna be replacing this bushing as well. Looks pretty worn out. This looks worn out, but I don't think we have the bushing for that. Well, let's get this started. Well, it's getting dark out now, but the good news is bushings are installed. We drilled an access hole in the side of the shifter. We used a Dremel to drill out this bolt here. Sorry, it's dark right now. But the issue still remains where first, second, third, fourth, the car does not want to go into fifth. We cannot go into fifth gear. So if anyone has any ideas what's going on, leave a comment, let me know. I'm gonna try doing a shifter linkage adjustment. It's a new day. Car shifts great, but unfortunately no fifth gear still. So what I'm gonna have to do is do a shifter linkage adjustment. So right down here, it's tough to see. This is where the shifter linkage attaches to the transmission. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the shifter in the home position inside the interior of the car. And then we're gonna pull the slack out of the cables, and that should be the adjustment. Right now, we're on our way to the shop. I have given it my best effort. Can't seem to get fifth gear back. So we're gonna bring it to the one shop I trust. Actually, there's two shops I trust. But you're gonna see one of them today. Alright, so the car is back from the shop. Got some bad news. They said it's inside the transmission. It's not good. You have to take it apart to really find out what's going on. Let me know what you think. If there's something we can do, figure it out, let me know. Leave a comment, please. Oh yeah, other news. Because this fiasco is done, I'm lining up the Mark II to get jacked up right now. We're going to be replacing the steering rack. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing. Next video, we're going to be working on this. Once this is done, we're going to get the Beetle back on the road. Follow along. Oh yeah, but we are going to go take a look over here. Again, just to recap, what's going on here is no issue. First, second, third, fourth, but we cannot go into fifth. It's like hitting a wall. The gate for fifth is not there. So It never popped out of fifth. Never grinded or anything. Sometimes we'd have a light grind going into third, but I really thought it has to do with the bushings being worn out and maybe the shifter cable being out of adjustment. And once I did that, the bushings and the adjustment, the gear shift great, feels awesome, and the third gear grind barely exists. So, very sad. 247,000 miles, original transmission. If anyone has any ideas, leave a comment. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Later. If you enjoyed this video, check out one of these.